Ah, so you wish to know of the High Elves, specifically about their culture, do you? This is no simple question, for the Altmer, as they are known in their own tongue, are one of the oldest and most complex races in all of Tamriel. To truly understand Altmeri culture, one must begin with their origin. The Altmer believe themselves to be direct descendants of the Aldmer, the first elves to settle in Tamriel. They view themselves as the keepers of the Aldmeri legacy, a burden and privilege that permeates every facet of their culture, down to their very bones. High Elves value heritage and ancestry. In their eyes, the purity of bloodline is of utmost importance. They strive to maintain the traits of their Aldmer ancestors: tall stature, golden skin, and strikingly sharp features. To them, each High Elf individual is one representation of the perfect Aldmer, carved by their refinement of magic, crafting, and culture. One of the superior aspects of Altmeri culture is their unrivaled mastery of magic. The magical prowess of the High Elves is legendary, and magical ability and knowledge is integral to their societal stratification. The more powerful the mage, the higher their standing in society. Their capital city, Alinor, itself is rumored to be a marvel of magic and architecture, sculpted by ancient spells. But with such power comes arrogance. The High Elves are notorious for their high-handed demeanor. They consider themselves the apex of civilization and culture, looking down upon the other races as lesser beings. This sense of supremacy has often been the source of conflict between the Altmer and other races of Tamriel. Elven spirituality is another crucial aspect of their culture. Worship of Auriel, the elven aspect of the chief god Akatosh, is predominant among the Altmer. To them, Auriel represents not just the sun, but the promise of immortality, the very heart of the Altmer struggle against mortality. They believe that through arduous self-perfection they can ascend to divinity, murmuring promises of return towards the Dawn Era. This belief underscores the Altmeri obsession with perfection and purity in all things, from magic and art to politics and social order. Remember, the culture of the High Elves is one of beauty, ambition, and ancient tradition. Their high towers gleam with the promise of wisdom, and their eyes shimmer with the pride of ages. Know this, but also remember the shadows that such bright lights can cast. For the Altmeri path of ascension is also a road of supremacy, with its own pits of intolerance and pride. That, my friend, is the essence of High Elf culture.